It's time for you to fully accept all the material riches that the universe has in store for you by fully embracing your natural merit. Since you are a divine being, every part of your life should be filled with wealth, success, and happiness. Let go of any doubts or fears that you still have. Don't try to conceal your difficulties from me. The ability to find comfort in the arms of someone who loves you without conditions, someone who never fails to keep their word, and someone who has the ability to completely reshape your life is something you should learn. I serve as that ever-present presence. Place your faith in my power, compassion, and love that knows no bounds. I am here to provide you with support through every moment of weakness, to gain a complete understanding of you, and to observe you without passing judgment. I am aware of the profound scars that exist within your soul, and I am here to heal them. Prepare yourself, my dear child, because a new chapter is about to begin. This new chapter will be a huge blessing and a new beginning. Gratitude and knowledge are the best ways to welcome this new dawn. Always keep in mind that I am your Father, and that I am always by your side, both physically and emotionally. I love you beyond measure. When it comes to the realm of business, success is frequently evaluated based on political influence and social standing. On the other hand, the success that I offer is not limited to these metrics. Growth, wisdom, kindness, peace, and love are all places where it can be found. The only way to achieve true success is to bring our life into alignment with the divine purpose that I have laid out for you. Whenever I throw open a new door, it is a sign that I am guiding you and that I am present in your life. The past should be left behind, and you should approach other people with compassion and kindness. Kindly communicate with one another, refrain from raising your voice in anger, and allow peace and harmony to rekindle in your household. You should put your trust in me with your concerns, prayers, and sleepless nights. You must not let concern to dominate you, nor should you permit anger to rob you of the joy that you have labored so carefully to obtain. I will instill in you today the faith and determination to triumph over any illness that may befall you. I take great pleasure in listening to the rhythm of your faith whenever you call upon me for something. I want you to know that I love you and that I will meet your requirements. Your patience and confidence in me, even when I do not make my responses immediately available, is the thing that I appreciate the most. What brings me joy is the fact that you are able to wait and have faith that I will bring a genuine benefit into your life. Believe that I am close to fulfilling my promises. Take my love into consideration and look forward to the breakthrough that I have in store for you. My one and only request is that you always keep your faith, that you always follow my path, and that you always put your trust in me. As long as you continue to be solid in my love, firmly planted in my word, and constantly faithful, the fulfillment of my promises and love is just around the corner. By typing Amen, you will be able to obtain your blessing if you believe this. Your $50 donation is invaluable to us and fuels our passion for creating great content. In the midst of the chaos that is life, it is simple to become disconnected from me and to get out of touch with me. The melancholy that you're experiencing is a call from your soul that is looking for the living water that only I can supply. My spirit is softly telling you to take a moment to halt and reconnect with yourself. In addition to restoring calm and tranquility to your feelings, this water also helps to heal and refill them. Be careful not to allow your worries about nefarious people or the schemes they have devised overpower you. In its place, bring everything to me in prayer, and I will take care of everything. They intend to weaken your connection with me, isolating you and making you vulnerable in order to accomplish this goal. You should maintain your humility and unwavering faith while they are under the impression that you are uninformed of their schemes. You must have faith in my direction and accept my responses with faith in order to align yourself with my will to guide you toward genuine abundance, serenity, and prosperity. Put your complete faith in the fact that you are worthy of receiving my love. Embrace the joy and contentment that I want to bring you each day, and let go of any anxieties or uncertainties that you may have. You can find serenity in the knowing that I, the Creator, am in control of the winds and can calm the storms that are on your way. Your faith will no longer be shaken by the anxieties and uncertainties of the world, and they will no longer be able to conceal your achievements or cause you trouble. Please keep in mind that even though you may experience feelings of weakness at times, this is a reminder of how dependent you are on me. You will be unstoppable if you have faith in me and take advantage of my strength. You are in close proximity to me in the spiritual realm, and you are completely prepared to live a life of blessing and triumph over any challenges that may arise. There is nothing that can stand in the way of you achieving the extraordinary future that I have envisioned for you. Always put your faith in me and approach the future with unwavering confidence. You may be confronted by an adversary who will want to bring up past blunders and bind you with guilt. Nevertheless, you should be aware that you have gone past those sins. Allow all of your melancholy and hopelessness to perish. The road that I have chosen for you is one that you should accept with boldness. Live life to the fullest and go on with. You will rise each day refreshed, empowered by the spirit of a conqueror, with faith serving as your shield and my word serving as your sword. Put your faith in the boundless and miraculous power that I possess, and allow my words to set you free and bring you healing. I have come to ease your mind and deliver your spirit from its confinement. I strongly encourage you to cultivate an attitude of appreciation for the seemingly insignificant as well as the significant blessings that have been bestowed upon you in your life. Make sure you walk with honesty and allow my virtues to take up residence in your heart. Today, if you are feeling weak, pay close attention to what I have to say and allow yourself to be at peace with the peace that I offer. You can have peace of mind knowing that I am the Creator who is in charge of the winds and tranquilizes the storms that you face. The worries and dangers that the world is experiencing will dissipate and lose their hold on the world. Both the fulfillment of my promises and the manifestation of my kindness are heavenly blessings that will assist you in overcoming challenges and achieving success that is beyond your wildest dreams. The manifestation of this favor will take place in every facet of your life, possibly in the form of unanticipated possibilities or fresh starts that you had not previously considered. My grace will sustain you during your periods of rest, and my love will rejuvenate your spirit, thereby providing you with the strength and courage you need to overcome any difficulty that may come your way. Despite the fact that the challenges have been significant, the moment for victory has arrived. Each and every one of your prayers has been heard, and victory is not far away. Faithfully open your heart, for I am going to shower you with the blessings that I have in store for you. Thank you so much for donating $50 to support our channel. It truly makes a difference. The divine design is able to overcome any challenge that may arise. The difficulties you are experiencing are merely transitory obstacles that will not be able to distract you from the promises that God has set for your life. There is a possibility that achieving those promises will need patience, trust, and bravery, yet every obstacle that you conquer takes you closer to achieving them. Continue to pray, be steady in your faith, and continue to put your trust in the plan that God has for you. Your petitions have been heard, and the goodness of God is on its way to you. The Heavenly Father, who is responsible for the creation of both the cosmos and you, will provide you with counsel. Everything, from the vastness of the universe to the tiniest aspects of existence, is under His control. He is the Master. It is in Him that we discover our triumph. Obtaining success is not the destination, but rather an essential component of the journey. It demonstrates your inner fortitude, resiliency, and faith in yourself. Brighter times are on the horizon, according to the signs that have been receiving from the universe. It is important to keep in mind that Ecclesiastes 3:1 states, "There is a season for everything." Accept this unchanging reality and proceed with self-assurance. You can always count on my love to be there for you, even while we are experiencing periods of imperfection. My love is the only thing that can actually bring about metamorphosis, which is why I am here to offer compassion and instructions. My objective is to guide you towards being a person who is of good character and acts of kindness. My purpose in being here is to direct you, cleanse your spirit, and teach wisdom to you so that you might develop grace. My love will be communicated to you in a variety of ways, including through my words and a variety of deeds. My heavenly love will serve as a source of strength for you whenever you are confronted with difficulties. In the event that you are on the verge of being overcome by sorrow, my hug will boost your spirit, thereby replacing your melancholy with delight. The significant shift that has taken place in you will be visible to your family and friends, and even those who are opposed to you will be able to distinguish your metamorphosis. In order to infuse your life with success, love, triumph, and joy, you are an essential component of creation, and you are working in conjunction with the universe to accomplish this. Take use of the new opportunities that are presented to you, keeping in mind that it is not just about what the universe has in store for you, but also about the distinctive contributions that you offer to the field of human endeavor. When the pace of your life becomes in sync with the rhythm of the cosmos, you provide your own unique perspective to the harmony of the universe. I bestow upon you the fortitude to continue forward and discover the happiness that is truly yours. The love that I have for you is a safe haven that provides you with tranquility and peace. You may rely on me to protect, guide, and confide in you. In spite of the fact that doubts and negative thoughts may seek to muddle your mind, thereby reawakening previous fears, you should be aware that I am here to assist you in navigating any emotional change. Regardless of how insignificant the problems may appear to be, you should remain attentive and refuse to accept a life that is plagued by ongoing problems. Despite the fact that many people may fail when confronted with challenges, you are not one of them. You are going to persist, you are going to be steadfast, and you are going to hold my promises with solid trust. Day by day, you will persevere because I place a tremendous amount of importance on your life. I have been there for you in the past, and I will continue to be there for you today and every day, guiding you towards success and fulfillment by providing you with support. There is a possibility that the new opportunities I propose will not be immediately evident, and they may come with their own peculiar set of difficulties and examinations. The road could appear to be far away, or perhaps invisible to someone who is not trained to see it. Do not worry, however, for I will be the one to open the door for you. The moment it opens, it will bring about incredible prosperity, making certain that no one is left behind in the process. Embrace the path that lies ahead while you have faith in this heavenly promise. I bestow upon you the fortitude to continue forward and discover the happiness that is truly yours. The love that I have for you is a safe haven that provides you with tranquility and peace. You may rely on me to protect, guide, and confide in you. In spite of the fact that doubts and negative thoughts may seek to muddle your mind, thereby reawakening previous fears, you should be aware that I'm here to assist you in navigating any emotional change. Regardless of how insignificant the problems may appear to be, you should remain attentive and refuse to accept a life that is plagued by ongoing problems. Despite the fact that many people may fail when confronted with challenges, you are not one of them. You are going to persist, you are going to be steadfast, and you are going to hold my promises with solid trust. Day by day, you will persevere because I place a tremendous amount of importance on your life. I have been there for you in the past, and I will continue to be there for you today and every day, guiding you towards success and fulfillment by providing you with support. There is a possibility that the new opportunities I propose will not be immediately evident, and they may come with their own peculiar set of difficulties and examinations. The road could appear to be far away or perhaps invisible to someone who is not trained to see it. Do not worry, however, for I will be the one to open the door for you. The moment it opens, it will bring about incredible prosperity, making certain that no one is left behind in the process. Embrace the path that lies ahead, while you have faith in this heavenly promise. We deeply appreciate your generous $50 contribution to keep our channel going strong. You can quench the hunger of your soul by immersing yourself in my living water, which will refresh your spirit, rejuvenate your energy, and satisfy your thirst. In spite of the fact that difficulties may come your way on a daily basis, my grace will keep you rooted and courageous. Accept the promises that I have made to you and allow them to infuse you with hope and fortitude. Have faith that I am here with you through every challenge and that we will emerge victorious together. When you are feeling hopeless and on the verge of giving up, keep in mind that I am here to help you get back on your feet. Believe in the unchanging love that I have for you and allow me to guide you to a place where you can find peace and hope. I am always there for you, and I am aware of every single ounce of your suffering. Your joy will be restored, and I will be there to assist you through your tribulations. You have my admiration for your faith, and I assure you that I will shower copious blessings onto your endeavors. The moment you bring your concerns and plans into my presence, I will provide for you in ways that cannot be measured. It is not worth it to cling to the weights that are dragging you down. Put your faith in me, the one who loves you without end, who never breaks his promises, and who never breaks his word. Raise your spirits, for I am encircling you with the power that I possess. In your life, the phase of melancholy will eventually give way to a period of renewed enjoyment. In my role as your father and creator, I will counsel you with love and understanding as you navigate the intricacies of life. Throughout each and every moment, my love for you is both expansive and profoundly personal, providing both hope and comfort. My comprehension is boundless, transcending the capacity of any human being to comprehend, and my talents are without constraints. It is my intention to bestow upon you a blessing, which will break every chain of dissension within your family and banish every spirit of unfaithfulness that exists inside your connections. Your heart, your house, and your entire existence are all protected by the strong protection that I provide. It is impossible for any bad spirit to contact your family, and no evil can harm them. In my capacity as your all-powerful God, I hold those whom I love dear as my most priceless possessions, safe and sound in my care, where no one can take them to themselves. Your long-awaited breakthrough has finally arrived, and you have been waiting for it. I am relieving you of the weights of guilt and remorse that have been placed on your shoulders, and I am liberating you from their duties. No censure from other people can have an effect on you. No judgment from this world can prevent you from moving on, and no words of malice can cause you harm. In the course of my justice, the accusations that are hurled on you will be burned by the cleansing fire. In spite of the fact that you have been subjected to a great deal of hostility and criticism, my justice and protection will ultimately triumph. When it comes to individuals who are lost, God is a beacon of hope and direction, and He is a light for those who are navigating the problems that life presents. This heavenly care is not limited by time or space. To God, every one of us is like a cherished child, and we are all united by a love that is unchanging and unadulterated. We are made by His hands and energized by His Spirit, regardless of our age or the things that we have accomplished during our lives. Because we are His creation, He bestows His grace and glory upon us with equal measure. In the moment that the Lord looks upon you with favor, you will feel an overwhelming sense of serenity. You and the people you care about will be blessed by His blessings, which will signal the beginning of an unending stream of goodness, tranquility, and optimism. You and your family will experience growth, abundance, and joy as a result of this divine favor, which is not a transitory moment, but rather a continual stream of rewards. You have the opportunity to gather the abundant harvest that these benefits have to offer. It is possible that those who do not see the value of His grace would throw away these gifts. However, it is essential to guard them with attention. Make sure that your loved ones are safe from harm and stop any kind of disaster from entering your life. Seek His direction on a daily basis and keep your heart and mind open to the larger miracles that He has in store for you. Because His provision is great and overflowing, you should anticipate miracles and blessings that are above your wildest conception. You will experience a total and overflowing prosperity that will permeate every facet of your life as God has promised you. Not only does this prosperity cover material well-being, but it also encompasses intellectual development, knowledge, insight, and comprehension, as well as emotional well-being. A life filled with vitality, strength, love, joy, serenity, and spiritual abundance, faith, hope, and contentment is what He anticipates for Himself going forward. If you find yourself in a position where you require assistance, remember that He is here to provide it for you. A life filled to the brim with blessings, a plethora of possibilities, and exciting adventures are all the components of His plan for you. Your days of suffering are coming to an end, and the day when you will triumph is drawing near. Putting your faith in His unbounded and genuine love. Put your concerns about the outside world aside for a minute and give yourself permission to listen. Simply putting words into words cannot adequately convey the depth of His love for you. When you are experiencing times of anxiety, His reassuring hands are there to help you remain firm. Your thoughts will be filled with calm when you hear His voice and hear His word, which will remove the darkness that tries to overtake you. Always keep in mind that He is right there with you, sharing in your troubles, even when you feel like you are all by yourself and adrift. Remember that His presence is always with you, guiding and supporting you, so do not give in to hopelessness. With your $50 donation, you're making a big impact on our channel's growth and content. Today, I want you to pay great attention since I have something very significant to relate to you. Your prayers and the silent whispers that come from your heart are heard by me. Indifference or wrath are not the factors that are delaying my response. Rather, I am working on something that is significantly more than what you have envisioned. I'm going to provide you with an abundance that is greater than what you are currently requesting. I will not only make your dreams come true, but I will also enable you to see the value of these benefits and to handle them in a prudent manner. My restoration is a gentle yet powerful energy that heals your wounds, mends your agony, and brings you back to wholeness. It soothes and restores fractured bones in the same way that a healing balm does. Pain is transformed into wisdom, adversity into strength, and the lessons you learn from your losses are transformed into beneficial lessons. It is important to keep in mind my promise that I am with you and that I will transform your trials into testimonials of faith as you go through this storm. I will always be here for you, my dearly loved child, for I am your loving Father. May the words of comfort that I provide bring you both healing and joy. Even though there are instances when my communication appears to be mysterious, you can find reassurance in the promises that I make. You will be blessed with a bright future as a result of my opening new doors and providing chances for you. I will provide you an optimistic future. Your misdeeds have been forgiven, and I have made the decision to forget about them. When you are in my presence, you will find comfort, and at my altar, those who are patiently waiting for my promises will find healing and an infinite supply of strength. You should get rid of any resentment and uncertainty that you have in your heart, and you should reject those who mock your beliefs. If you find yourself becoming exhausted and anxious, it is important to keep in mind that this is not a sign of desertion or a punishment. My intention is not to mislead or trick you in any way. My countless gestures of love are evidence of how profoundly I care for you. We share an affection that is so profound that there is no term that can adequately explain it. This love that I have for you is unwavering and unchanging. As you continue to ground your life on my love, you will become a shining example of having faith. Even those individuals who were once opposed to you will eventually acknowledge the tranquility and power that now characterize your existence and will seek the wisdom that you possess. You are about to receive even more blessings in the near future. With the knowledge that my timing is perfect, never delayed nor rushed, continue to persevere in your trust and patience. You're able to make out my voice very clearly. There is no limit to the plans that I have for you. They are eternal. I will always be your guiding father, and you will always be my cherished child. I will always be your father. There is a blessing in store for you this weekend. A miracle is waiting for you. It would be a shame to lose out on this moment, as it has been made specifically for you. Numerous wonderful blessings, which have been crafted especially for your life, are on their way to you. This metamorphosis is not merely a coincidence. Rather, it is the result of a heavenly orchestration. I will always be faithful to you, and this will act as a continual reminder of the love that I have for you. It is necessary to approach these benefits with an open heart, a willing spirit, and a prepared mind in order to receive them to their fullest extent. Embrace my divine purpose, have faith in my perfect timing, and make peace with the decisions I make. Having faith in my knowledge, having faith in my assurances, and submitting to my will are all necessary components. My cherished child, you are about to experience an outpouring of goodness. There will be no more obstacles in your way, your adversaries will be defeated, and the bonds that were previously holding you back will be broken. You will be rewarded with peace and wealth for every moment of shame that you have experienced in the past, and you will enjoy a life filled with joy and freedom. My purpose in being here is to shield you from harm and prevent you from falling into the traps that have been set up to break our connection. During your journey, my light will dispel the darkness and lead you in the right direction. As a result of the unchanging nature of my love for you, I am permanently present with you. Think about everything you've been through. You have in fact experienced pain and tears, and the burden of previous difficulties may still be there in your life. On the other hand, I am here to restore and heal you. Put your faith in my love and allow me to bring about the miracle that you have been waiting for a very long time. In spite of the most difficult times you are experiencing, my presence is always with you. The words that you have spoken, which are brimming with good and admirable intentions, are intended to inspire and motivate. These are intended to bestow blessings, to provide assistance to those who are exhausted, and to proclaim miracles and recuperation. If you pay close attention to my direction, you will discover the tranquility that is necessary to triumph over any challenge. The words that I speak to you are like a powerful sword, giving you the ability to face challenges with bravery and fortitude. Realize that you are transforming into a conduit for the love of the divine. You will continue to impact people's lives and warm their hearts with the grace of your metamorphosis as you get closer to achieving your victory. It is important to keep in mind the promise that is found in Philippians 4:13, which states, "I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me." This guarantee from the universe still stands true for you, directing you toward your destiny and giving you the ability to accomplish exceptional things. While you are surrounded by the vastness of the sky, you feel a sense of calm and peace. If you value this more than worldly wealth, you're embracing the true essence of what it means to be a Christian, which is to experience the love of God, to witness His grace in every moment, and to acknowledge His involvement in every element of life. The promise of God to heal encompasses more than just the treatment of bodily ailments. In the book of Jeremiah, chapter 30, verse 17, the Lord promises, "But I will restore you to health and heal your wounds." This promise encompasses not only physical wounds, but also emotional and spiritual wounds, demonstrating His dedication to your overall well-being. My love for you is boundless, and the benefits that are waiting for you are boundless as well. I, your Father, have extraordinary arrangements in store for you. The extent of my love for you is without limit, just like the stars, and it is as rapid as the light. Please come along with me on this adventure if you have faith in God. Over the course of each phase, I shall do miracles within you. There will be an abundance of praise coming from you, and your heart will be filled with gladness. It is inevitable that what I have said will be realized. It will be generously bestowed upon you, and you will be empowered to bless and serve other people. Allow me to touch you with my heavenly power and transform your body, soul, and heart. Do this with a fiery spirit. The greatest need that your heart has is for love, and it is this tremendous love that I am prepared to pour out on you. You will not only be sustained by my heavenly affection, but you will also be empowered to travel through the storms of life and survive its challenges with steadfast strength. I pledge to bestow onto you the strength that is necessary to respect and appreciate each and every stage of your path. With self-assurance, love, hope, and faith, you should embrace the path that I have laid out for you and put your trust in the direction and protection that I provide. My voice seems to reverberate across the entire cosmos, and it is infused with a celestial authority that reassures and affirms my unwavering love for you. Be willing to receive the blessings that are waiting for you. Will you put your faith in me, or will you allow doubt to prevent you from doing so? If you make the decision to believe, you will be able to rise above any difficulty, withstand it, and meet it with renewed faith. I am aware that you have been through a lot of suffering and have buried your tears. But today, I will envelop you in my love, wipe away your tears, and provide you with the perseverance and solace that you are looking for. Your $50 gift is a tremendous help in sustaining and improving our channel. Thank you. Take into consideration the number of times that I've reached out to you with love and concern. You will continue to receive guidance, support, and encouragement from me, and my love for you is limitless. You can have faith that my love for you will continue to be unwavering no matter what occurs. You should not give up hope, since I am here to give you the strength to keep going through this difficult time. Feel free to embrace this limitless love, and you will be amazed at how it will improve the quality of your life. Allow yourself to be filled with happiness and dreams, and know that I have bestowed upon you the power to triumph over every obstacle that may come your way. As you read or listen to these words, allow my calm to wash over you and have faith in my love and support, since this is the road that will always be the most beneficial to you. Beyond what your eyes can see, I am preparing amazing shocks that your heart is not yet able to fathom. I see beyond what your eyes see. I pray that you are blessed abundantly and that you are successful in everything you do. I truly want you to flourish. If you have me as your continuous guidance, then your hopes and goals will come true effortlessly. Trust in my presence and know that I am constantly at your side, keeping your destiny safely in my hands. Relax and take comfort in this knowledge. I am directing you, my lovely child, toward a life that is rich in opportunities for happiness and satisfaction. Please have peace of mind knowing that your family is blessed and enfolded in my reassuring arms. Despite the difficulties and pain you are experiencing, you must not let go of your faith and trust in me. Give up your suffering and allow me to comfort you in your time of need. I will be here to listen to you cry and share in your feelings if you feel the need to do so. Know that I will be there for you through every moment, whether it is morning, afternoon, or night. Let go of any feelings of failure and defeat that you may be experiencing. Even though the past several days have been difficult, the period of difficulties that has been occurring is about to come to an end. All of your fears will be vanquished, and you will be filled with calm as my love envelops you. Take a look at me right now. My power extends to the things that appear to be impossible to you. In the same way that I have in the past been able to calm storms, part seas, and make miracles possible, I'm now soothing the storm that is within you and giving you the capabilities to rise above it. When witnesses see the fruits of your endurance and the evidence of my spirit working within you, they will be filled with awe and wonder. Every single person has access to this love that encompasses everything. In contrast to the conditional love that is so prevalent in the world, the love that I have for you is unwavering and unchanging. Ultimately, such deals frequently result in betrayal, dishonesty, misery, and loneliness for the parties involved. However, you do not have to continue to endure pain, since I am here to cure your wounds. Just a little bit longer, and you will see the fruits of your endurance appear before your very eyes. It is not because you requested this present that I am giving it to you. Rather, it is with the intention of blessing you. On the other hand, keep in mind that this is not the conclusion of your adventure. In spite of the fact that you have arrived to the peak of this mountain, I have brought you here to show you the expansive horizon that lies beyond. Take a look up and see the land that is waiting for you, the land of sustenance and abundance. Despite the fact that it could appear clouded like a mist covering the hilltop, you can rest certain that I'm looking over you in the same way that a shepherd protects his flock from potential dangers. You will be protected from both obvious and concealed threats, and my care will go well beyond merely shielding you from harmful situations. To help you navigate the intricacies of life, I am here to serve as a guide. I want you to know that my love for you is genuine and unchanging, even if your previous experiences have taught you to mistrust love and to question the genuineness of these feelings. When you come to me, I will heal and restore you. Put your faith in my presence and allow my direction to guide you toward a more promising future. It is important for you to realize that you are precious in my eyes and that a violent war is taking place in the heavenly regions on your behalf. This is true even if you assume that you do not require any assistance or healing. My celestial troops are fighting for you, struggling with the powers of darkness, and the adversary is attempting to keep you chained in order to hinder your path to victory. You are not experiencing a random set of challenges. Rather, they are a part of a larger cosmic conflict. Ensure that your conversations are conducted with intelligence and prudence. Protect your secrets with great care, and be judicious about the people you put your faith in. Despite the fact that the adversary is looking to take advantage of any vulnerability, if you follow my guidance, you will find that your heart is filled with joy and delight as my promises are fulfilled in your life. I promise that I will never leave your side, and that my angels will guard your road against any threats that may come your way. By donating $50, you're ensuring our channel can continue to provide quality content. Try to find me in prayer first thing in the morning, and you will see how the day will be blessed for you. As I engulf you in my delicate affection, I will make certain that nothing disrupts the calm that you have. It is important to respond with grace and kindness in the event that unanticipated challenges arise. By acting in this manner, you will, in a figurative sense, pour burning coals on the head of your adversary, and in the end, the Lord will bless you. The goal of this strategy is not to make other people feel awful. Rather, it is to motivate people to change and to encourage them to repent. As you become more in accordance with my will, you will soon be able to take advantage of the blessings that I have reserved specifically for you. Your transformation into a manifestation of my love and mercy is taking place as you live your life in accordance with my guidance. Because I am getting ready to hand over these blessings to you, I am putting an end to your anxieties and anxiety. Immediately as I became aware of your sincere pleadings, I immediately went to work in order to fulfill your requirements. It is essential to keep in mind that I am always happy to be of assistance, even though an immediate answer from me might not always be possible. In order for me to effectively respond to your prayers, there are occasions when I have to make adjustments in your life. It is time to let go of the past and concentrate on the future, since you will soon be presented with possibilities that you did not anticipate. Incorporate these with a sense of expectation and faith. The ambitions that you have within you are not only dreams, rather, they are the starting points for future rewards. The dreams that you had previously abandoned will be resurrected, and brought to fruition anew. By putting your faith in my assurances and making preparations for achievement, you make room in your heart to receive my blessings. On this day, I encircle you with my love and give you the power to take control of your life. We have reinforced our connection, and I will continue to stand by your side. Place your faith in my presence and steadfastly adhere to this truth. In spite of the difficulties you are facing, I have bestowed upon you my blessing because you have demonstrated faith. Now is the time to make a decision and watch as my glory unfolds in front of you. It is important to keep in mind that you must give me your heart while you show compassion to other people. You will be reminded on a consistent basis of the importance of your inherent worth, as well as the significance of your undying allegiance to follow and believe in me until the very end. Take action with compassion and seek justice, approaching me with the same humility that you are displaying right now. Every day, I am here, waiting for you to come back. It is important to remember that the seas you must navigate are not a measure of your weakness, but rather a monument to your power. Reach out with faith and keep this in mind. As you go through the ranks, the difficulties you face get increasingly difficult, but with each wave, you experience an increase in your resilience and drive. The waves are not something to be feared, but rather something to be overcome. Therefore, embrace these challenges. Recognize that you are not traveling alone on this path. I am here to provide you with support and direction. When the weight of your burdens becomes too much to bear, pause for a moment and kneel before me. I'm going to restore your spiritual vigor, and you are going to rise up, prepared to face any evil that may come your way. No evil spirit can ever come near you, therefore you have nothing to worry about. With the arrival of each new day comes enhanced fortitude and heavenly protection. This is a demonstration of my presence, which is shedding light on your way and paving the way for the extraordinary occurrences that are still to come. The unshakable trust that you have in me is really necessary, because human guarantees frequently fail and bring about misery when difficulties emerge. There are many people who make vows of loyalty, but when troubles arise, they depart, stealing your joy and sapping your optimism. If you want to increase your level of clarity, you should put some distance between yourself and conflict and negativity for the sake of your children. Do not allow yourself to be influenced by others who are trying to limit your potential. My liberation has made it possible for you to have a prosperous future. It is time for you to welcome joy and abundance into your life. The days of celebration are drawing near, and with them come joy, laughing, sunshine, and memories that will be treasured forever. In the event that you have a mental image of a train traveling down the tracks in a steady manner, a ship sailing in the direction of its destination, and a letter arriving at your mailbox, then you should be aware that I have been calling you this entire time. I am well aware of every difficulty that you may encounter. Your faith and love for me will lead you in the right direction, and you will be able to withstand the negativity and lies that the adversary brings upon you. As long as you have faith in my love and know that I offer compassion rather than retribution, you should not let fear prevent you from moving forward. My invitation to show mercy is not only a recommendation, rather it is a command, as described in Luke 6:36, where Jesus instructs us to show mercy because our Father is merciful. Those who have faith in Jesus Christ acknowledge that the mercy of God is not a passing feeling, but rather a consistent quality. He requests that we demonstrate this mercy in the way that we interact with other people. One way to think about the mercy of God is as the daybreak of His promises, which are consistent and reliable. Furthermore, His statements are not merely assurances. Rather, they are as unmovable as a rock. His promises are unwavering and cannot be changed, regardless of how severe the challenges or transformations that you are going through may be. To demonstrate His authority, God makes certain that no one can undermine the promises that He has made. It is impossible to erase His words, as they are undisturbed by the changing tides of time. He continues to be dependable and unwavering, guiding you even when you are uncertain and being by your side at all times during your hardships. This individual is a representation of my love for you, and they will assist you in accepting my grace and being a vessel for my benefits. In the event that you hold Jesus in high regard, you will discover that my love, my counsel, and my grace are always present, unchanging, and consistent. A heartfelt thanks for your $50 donation. It's supporters like you that keep us going. Your awareness of my presence and concern will become clear to you as a result of the acts of kindness and benefits that I bestow upon you. Because of these signals, your spirit will be revitalized, and your life will undergo a transformation. I want you to have a faith that is unwavering and real. I want you to make a commitment to follow me without any reservations. Recognize the fact that the words you are about to read will bestow enlightenment upon you, despite the fact that you are human and, as a result, susceptible to being unsuccessful when relying exclusively on your own strength. You should not be afraid. I will never leave your side, and I am here with you. To me, you are of great value, and my holiness is not something that should be treated lightly. As your guide and leader, I am here to help you navigate your way toward a future that is rich in hope and fulfillment. In the middle of the challenges you're currently facing, where feelings of isolation paralyze the spirit and hope appears to be an illusory fantasy, it is important to keep in mind that I am aware of and familiar with the challenges you are facing. There is no denying the fact that your trek over difficult terrain, in which each step is met with pain, is witnessed. Know that I am protecting you in spite of the difficulties and the searing heat of the pressure that you are experiencing. There is no one else who possesses such uncommon and priceless insights as you have. Insist steadfastly on this truth and do not waver from it. In the midst of the challenges you are confronted with, walk with self-assurance in the light of my direction and protection, and allow the unchanging truth to be your focal point. You have maintained your resolve in the face of every obstacle, every unkind word, and every attempt to bring you down that has been made. The integrity that you possess has not been compromised, and your honor has not been compromised. You should be aware that as you continue on your journey, your house will soon be replete with the manifestations of my presence, and my splendor will shine brightly in every nook and cranny. The phase of hardship that you are going through is a process of purification that will refine you like gold in fire. When you emerge, you will be radiant because everything that dims your inner light will be removed. The reason I am elevating you is not to pit you against other people, but rather to give you the ability to provide assistance and support to others. When you are getting closer to a time of plenty, it is important to keep in mind that genuine happiness originates from within and not from ephemeral pleasures. With this joy, every moment is transformed into a cause for celebration. Everything that is taking place in your life right now is a sign that you are entering a new phase of your life, a signal that you should get ready for a breakthrough in your financial situation. In the near future, there will be a financial windfall, and there will be an explosion of love. Rejoice in this development. It is only a matter of time before we experience triumphs and happy occasions. This new season should be welcomed with open arms, and you should embrace the hope and anticipation that these divine signals bring with them. Let go of your concerns and welcome this new season with an open heart, hope, and trust, since it is a new beginning. I hereby proclaim that I will no longer experience any sentiments of inadequacy. Declare with self-assurance, I am strong. Embrace hope and proceed with your trek toward the summit, where I am waiting for you. This peak is the place where your most profound aspirations will materialize and where your ambitions will be realized. It is time for you to acknowledge my will and allow me to exert a great deal of influence in your life. At this very moment, you will emerge from this difficult period that you have been going through. Your current difficulties will soon come to an end, and the sorrow you are experiencing will be replaced with delight. At this very moment, I'm showering you with waves of happiness. I carried you in my arms during the most difficult times in your life, and whenever you feel the need to cry, I will be here, waiting to listen to you. Feel free to let out the tears that you have been suppressing. Feel free to talk to me about how you are feeling, because I am listening to your heart. Comparing those who are fortunate with those who are less fortunate, those who are educated with those who are not, or those who are powerful with those who are weak, is not the point of this season. It is an open invitation for everyone who is willing to accept it, to knock with confidence, optimism, and drive. Put your faith in me, and I will make good on the promises I make. I am restoring your faith and raising your spirits at this very moment. I am keeping a watchful eye on you during the night, and I am giving orders to my angels to protect you from any harm. It is not a mere chance that this moment has occurred. Rather, it is a part of a divine plan that has been methodically conceived and carried out with precision. This method of life, despite the fact that it may not always be straightforward, is in complete harmony with my ideal of love, kindness, and heavenly wisdom. I have faith that the path I am directing you on will eventually bring you to green, tranquil meadows, where you will discover love, happiness, and a sense of accomplishment. Accept the great calm that comes with listening to the words that I have spoken. By recognizing your tremendous worth and the wonderful future I have planned for you, these words will erase the hurts you have experienced in the past and cure the suffering you are experiencing. I have a profound love for you. Hold fast to this reality and face each new day with bravery and determination, secure in the knowledge that I am here with you and will never allow you to falter. Permit me to direct you, for I am the one who bestows blessings and presents, who fashioned the cosmos, who decked the heavens with stars, who fashioned the mountains, and who filled the seas with life. My most cherished kid, you are the product of the most meticulous creation I have ever made. If you embrace my power and the Holy Spirit to the fullest extent, I will bring your life to new levels of faith. Looking down from this elevated vantage point, you will be able to catch glimpses of the new benefits that I am preparing for you. When you come back here tomorrow, put your Bible next to your bed, and in the stillness of the early morning hours, I will rouse you with murmurs that are gentle yet unmistakable. In the process of guiding you through sacred texts, I will unveil visions that are intended specifically for you. We would like to extend a warm welcome to a domain in which the divine becomes your reality, where joy follows those who are mistreated, and where contentment is achieved by putting the requirements of others ahead of our own. You will get the bravery that comes from overcoming your concerns, as well as the wisdom that comes from reflecting on and learning from your own shortcomings. I give you my utmost respect. Always keep in mind that the measurement of success in the world is frequently and incorrectly linked to financial prosperity. You have been indoctrinated to believe that ownership of material items is a measure of success. However, it is through my guidance that you will acquire the true power to achieve tremendous goals, even surpassing your own expectations in the process. After you have filled your intellect with my word, you will notice a transformation in both your spirit and your heart. Even on the cloudiest of days, make sure you have the confidence to turn to me whenever you are feeling burdened or uncertain. Have faith that I am in your corner, guiding and supporting you at all times. When you are going through the most difficult times and the darkest nights, my Holy Spirit is always there to listen to your needs and be ready to provide you with direction and consolation. Regardless of the challenges you face, you should never forget that you are sincerely loved and cherished, and that this love and affection is unconditional. It is my hope that these words may serve as a source of motivation and guidance for you as you continue your path. Picture yourself in a position where you are on the verge of undergoing a significant change in your life, and you are waiting for the right time to take action. This is a moment when happiness, love, success, and prosperity are all reaching new heights. Everything in the cosmos is pointing to the fact that your deepest, most sincere desires are going to be fulfilled. Get in touch with me, and I will get back to you. The revelation of marvelous and extraordinary things to you is something I'm delighted to do. Put your trust in my promises, which are unwavering. Those who put their faith in me are able to accomplish anything they set their minds to. You are strongly encouraged to reaffirm your religion. Not only should you make a public declaration of your opinion, but you should also conduct constructive actions. Your doubts and any other ideas that have caused you to cease believing in love should be removed from your mind. It is that you have been misled into believing that love is nothing more than an illusion, or that individuals who exhibit affection to you do so for reasons that are not entirely honest. The important thing to keep in mind is that you are neither unworthy nor negative. Anger and rage are not innate characteristics that you were born with in your heart. I feel the profound pain that you are carrying, and it is a source of sorrow for me to watch you going through this. Maintain your devotion to me and your devotion to me, and I will bless you abundantly. I'm extending my hand to you in order to rescue you from the abyss into which the storms of life have cast you. The time has come for you to put an end to your suffering and to depart from the path that leads to experiencing anguish. From this day forward, I am bestowing upon you my love and offering you the profound calm that is necessary for you to rise and complete your journey. It is because of the profound compassion that I have for you that the clouds that protect you from the heat were produced. Your happiness and blessings were the motivation behind the creation of heaven, earth, the universe, and the stars. On the other hand, there may be times when life seems to be standing still, when it appears to be devoid of significance and is full of conflict, which may cause you to question whether or not my promises will be fulfilled.